Hello everybody, today I'm bringing you a Wi-Fi battle with a friend of mine named Adam, and I found this to be a very interesting battle, so let's see how it goes. Leads off with the Klefki, like most people usually do, and I start off with my Choice Banded Snorlax. I put a Choice Band on in case I want to go for a self-destruct, want to be a little reckless sometimes, you know? Name's a Locket, kind of like that name, honestly. Uses Torment, which is not good considering I'm Choice Banded. But I go for the Fire Punch. I feel like it would take it out, but it doesn't. And Leftovers kick in, and at this point he doesn't really want to keep his Klefki and doesn't really want to sack it off just yet, so he withdraws. And since I am locked into Fire Punch, but I'm tormented, I can't do anything, and they end up struggling against this Medicham. Of course, a recoil, so hefty for struggle, and I don't know why. Okay, so he Mega Evolves his little Medicham here, and goes for a Substitute. I've never seen a Substitute Mega Medicham set, but whatever, right? So I go for the Fire Punch, and it takes out the Sub, because it was a crit. Honestly, I think it probably would have taken out even if it wasn't a crit. I don't think it mattered. But here he goes for the high jump kick, and Snorlax does not like that at all. Does not take it very well. No. So I send him my Shogun, which is a very interesting set. It's got Confide, Toxic, Protect, and Substitute. Goes for an Ice Punch, but look at this. It did so much because I didn't think it would do that much considering its high defense, but it was a crit. I don't know if it would have taken it so well if it wasn't, but whatever. I got the Toxic off. I can't talk today. Got the Toxic off, and I go for the Protect just to stall it out. Maybe I can save my Shogun. And one time I actually got 3 Protects in a row with Shogun, and that really helped, but this is not the case here. Goes for another Ice Punch, which will definitely take out my Shogun, crit or not, and he doesn't get a crit. So this is also the turn where the Mega Medicham takes a fall from the Toxic. Yep, bye-bye. There goes his Mega. So he sends out his Klefki again, probably just because wants to set up on whatever I'm sending out. Send out my Manectric, it's the Mega, obviously. And boom. Ooh, the beauty. The beauty. It's so great. I love it. And the Intimidate goes not really affecting anything, but because of Prankster, he can get the Torment off. Not like that's really terrible, so I go for Thunderbolt thinking, I don't know, maybe he'll switch, or maybe a Thunderbolt will take it out anyway. And it does take it out. So, there goes the Klefki. Boutonniere, or however you say it. I really like that name, but I don't know how to say it. His Roserade does not like this Mega Manectric, but it does stay in. So, goes for the Sleep Powder, which I don't like at all. Yeah, so I figure, alright, let's see, I don't have a lot that can take out this Roserade, so I might as well just stay in. Why not, right? Maybe I'll wake up eventually. And don't wake up this turn, obviously. The Giga Drain does so much more damage than I wanted it to. So, I can't keep Manectric in, or else it's going to die to another Giga Drain, and Roserade's going to get all its HP back. So, take out Mega Manectric and send in my Darmanitan. And a little Ape here. Goes for the Giga Drain, because why wouldn't he? And that still does a lot of damage because it was a crit. Dumb crits. Alright, but here Darmanitan can go for the Flare Blitz, but he withdraws. Of course he would withdraw. Why wouldn't he withdraw? The Roserade's pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. So, Flare Blitz, and look at what it does to the Samurott. Check it out. Just look. Look at all of that damage. All of that damage to a Samurott. Sadly, Darmanitan does not take this Aqua Jet so well, but still put in quite a good amount of work, if you ask me. And to take on this Samurott that's almost dead, I'm going to send in my Manectric, who's still asleep, but I figure maybe it'll wake up, and plus I can get the Intimidate off. If he wants to go for another Aqua Jet or whatever else they have. Do competitive Samurott have Razor Shell? I wonder, is that a thing? It might be a thing. But he goes for the Swords Dance, probably take advantage of my sleep, and goes for the Aqua Jet. Mega Manectric cannot hold in. Sadly, he cannot hold in. So, he does die from the Life Orb, which gets him out of the way. Not terrible, not terrible. But here I send in the god, the Haxorus, the hacks of hacks. Haxorus, who can just destroy this guy's whole team. Roserade is not very bulky. I was actually going to go for a Dragon Dance on this turn, but he didn't want to put me to sleep. I didn't even need to. One Dragon Claw. One Dragon Claw took that thing out. This Raichu. Ooh, shiny Raichu. Purdy Raichu. Haxorus. Earthquake that thing. And takes it out. It was a crit, but it didn't matter. In all honesty, it did not matter. Haxorus is just so amazing. Oh my goodness. And the Sticky, the Goodra, boom, Dragon Claw to the stomach. Or whatever I just smacked. You know. And there goes Goodra, and that's down his entire team. So, I hope you liked that battle. I had a lot of fun during that battle, honestly. Like when that Samurott took all that damage from the Flare Blitz. Ooh, it showed me the true power of Darmanitan. And then Haxorus coming in and getting the win with 3 Okos. Alright, well, Roserade didn't have full health, but, you know, it had almost full health. It was good enough. Shogun did not put in as much work as I wanted it to. It took out the Medicham with the Toxic, but it'll definitely be coming back in future battles, of course, yeah. Gardevoir did not even get an appearance in this battle. That'll change, believe me, it will. And I'm gonna work on getting all these Pokemon nicknamed, all these clever names or whatever. Maybe not so clever sometimes. Snorlax, that choice band, love it. Gotta love it. And Mega Manectric, one of my favorite Megas, honestly. It's so underrated. And why is what is it, UU or whatever? It shouldn't be. It's so much better. It's so underrated. So, yeah. We'll see you next time with another Link battle. If those are coming, those are gonna come. Yeah, definitely. I'm bringing these back. This won't be the last one. Alright, see you next time. Bye.